Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my Sephora haul. I am a Rouge member, so I did have the 20% off sale and I decided to pick some stuff up that I've been meaning to pick up for a while that I didn't want to buy full price. So I figured now is as good a time as any to pick up these things. So yeah, let's just get started. I have tried out most of these things, but there are a couple that I have not received in the mail yet, so those will come at a later date, but I have purchased them. I will include them in this video. It's just going to be like a little pop-up image thing. So the first thing that I got, and this is skincare, is the Sol de Janeiro body cream. I absolutely love this cream. The first time I used it, I was trying a new lotion method where you basically don't wipe down the water, like you don't use a towel or anything, you just go in straight with your lotion and kind of massage it into your skin while it's wet, and I found that my skin just absorbed that lotion, that moisture, a lot better than when I just put it onto my dry skin. And this cream specifically just worked really well for it. I've tried so many other creams since then and none of them work as well as this one with that method. So my only problem with it is that it smells so strong and you smell it on literally everything. It's like a perfume. Like you can't wear perfume while you use this because it just smells that strong. The other thing that I ended up getting that is not in the mail yet is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Face Mist. I'm really excited to try this. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It just seems really refreshing and nice as something to have like on the go, because my face is very dry and it doesn't look it right now because I'm wearing this other thing that I bought that just made my face so freaking glowy, but do not be deceived. My face is not oily. My face is actually very, very dry. So I got this face mist to try and combat that throughout the day, especially now in the winter time where I get even more dry and it's more uncomfortable and I really hate it. I've also heard it smells really nice. I've tried their toner, the BHA and PHA toner, and if it smells anything like that, I'm just excited to have like watermelon Jolly Rancher smell on my face. It's gonna be really nice. Fragrance doesn't bother me. These are products that are, I've heard, very fragrance and in my experience are very fragrant. So if you don't like fragrance, you're probably not gonna like Glow Recipe. But for me, it was something I was really excited to try and I took this opportunity to pick it up. I haven't decided. I might get the moisturizer as well, the Watermelon Glow Moisturizer, because it seems just as amazing and I need a new moisturizer soon anyway because I'm almost out of mine. So I might end up picking that one up as well. Moving into hair care, I got a couple of things for hair care. First is this Ordinary Peptide serum for hair density. I've only used it once and I was really afraid that this was going to have like kind of an oily consistency and it was not going to be comfortable wearing in the hair, and it was like even on day one hair it was just going to turn it oily and stuff. But that is not the case. It goes on like water and dries down the same way that your hair was before, so I really like that. I haven't seen results yet because again I've only used it once. Yeah, it promises fuller, thicker, denser hair because I don't already have thick, dense hair as it is. That's a lie. I really do. My hair is so thick, but could make it thicker. The next thing I got is this Ouai. I don't know how to pronounce this because like when I see something like this, Ouai, I live in Quebec, so this is Ouai to me. That's just what I see. But Ouai hair care leave-in conditioner, because Lush no longer carries the conditioner that I normally use, which is the R&B hair moisturizer. I used this the first time at my boyfriend's house. His roommate had it and I tried it in my hair and it smells divine. It smells so freaking good. I figured since I had 20% off, I'm gonna buy this $34 product for 20% off, and so I did. And it's actually, I get more of this than I do of my previous hair conditioner, which was about $30 at Lush for 100 mils, and this was $34, so like I feel like that's a good deal. I get more product for the same price as I got less product before. So yeah, I really enjoyed it the first time I used it. I'm really excited to keep using it. Moving into makeup, there are two things that I got from Rare Beauty. I got the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush in the shade Love because I saw Amy Love's makeup review of this and I love the color. It's like this kind of cinnamony red orange color, and I needed a color like that because I have a darker blush but it's more on like the plummy red side, but I wanted one that's a little bit more orange, like a dark cinnamon orange. So I've tried this once already and it's gorgeous. I freaking love it. The other thing I got was another Rare Beauty lip souffle, and this one is in the shade Fearless. I have the shade down from it. I think it's called Courage. Courage. It's basically a lighter shade of this kind of like rosy mauve, but I wanted one that was a bit darker because again, I saw Amy Loves Makeup review this and I just really loved how the shade looked. So I decided to go for it because I love Courage, but it's just a bit light, so I wanted something that was a bit darker for the fall. I haven't used that shade yet, but I absolutely love the Rare Beauty lip souffles. Like, they've quite possibly turned into my favorite product from the brand. I know in my review video I said that the highlighters are my favorite product. The lip souffles I think have turned into my favorite thing because they're the things that I use consistently, even more than the highlighters. As much as I love the highlighters, as much as I love the blushes, the lip souffles are the thing that I use like nearly every day. I did buy a face palette. Now I know in my kind of anti-haul video where I talked about the things that I don't buy anymore, I said that I no longer buy face palettes, but this one seemed like it was a really good product and it had a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to try from one brand. So I figured instead of buying a whole bunch of separate products, I'm just gonna buy one palette that has all of these things that I've been wanting to try that are all in my shade. So I bit the bullet and I got the whole palette, especially now because it was 20% off, and that is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit palette. This is so pretty. Excuse, I already dug my fingernail into that accidentally because I picked it up without realizing that this was open, and then I panicked and my nail just went straight into the freaking highlight shade. But this comes with 2 finishing shades, one of the highlight illuminator shades, and 2 blushes and a bronzer. The only thing about this is that the bronzer is a little bit too warm for my skin tone, but all of the rest of them are fantastic. I love these 2 blush shades. This one I used yesterday. This is the one that I used today. And then I used all of these shades today, and I imagine myself using them on a daily basis. This is the reason that this is glowing so much. Like, do you see, my face is so freaking glowy. Like, I go into the bathroom and I glow like I've never glowed before, and that is because of this. I put these 2 all over my face. I put this under my eyes and along my cheekbones. I didn't wear a highlighter today. Only this thing. Only this thing. Holy shit, does this make you glow. I was very skeptical when I was watching reviews about this product. I didn't think that it worked the way that people said that it did, and then I put it on my own face and I was like, holy shit, this actually friggin' works. So yeah, no regrets buying this. This is really good. This is so good. This is so good, and probably my new favorite product in my whole makeup collection. I love this so much. I did get another thing from Hourglass, and this is one that I've been wanting for a while. It's been on my blush wish list for a long time, and this was the Hourglass Sublime Flush Ambient Lighting Blush, and that's this really pretty pinky color, and it's got like lilac purple all up in there, and you can kind of see it on the face when you put it on. There's like a pink, but there's also a bit of a lilac undertone to it. It's super pretty. Yeah, I think you can definitely see the lilac flush in there. It's so nice. Sublime Flush is an accurate name for this blush. Out of the 3 blushes I got from Hourglass in that palette and in this is probably my favorite one. Like, I absolutely love this. It's expensive. It's real expensive. This is tied with my Melt Cosmetics blush for most expensive blush in my collection. Speaking of Melt Cosmetics, there's another thing that I ordered that is on the way to me but has not yet arrived, and that is another Melt Cosmetics blush in the little B collection, the Royal whatever collection. Right now I have the golden bronze one, but I ordered the coral color, like the coral and like champagne-y peach color. I love the golden bronze one. Like, that's the one that was super unique to my collection. I didn't have anything like it. Let's be fair, I don't have anything like any of those blushes, but that was the one that really caught my eye and that I found really special. But I don't find a use for it all the time versus something like this, which I can see myself using like more often. So I again bit the bullet and I got it because it's so pretty and they're so nice and they're really good quality, and you can use them as blushes, you can use them as a highlighters, they're just all around really great products. What can I say? I'm weak to Melt Cosmetics. And then I got 2 more things from Sephora to kind of round out this haul, and they are eyeshadow palettes. Now, I have never owned an Anastasia Beverly Hills anything. I was interested in the brand when I found out that Anastasia Soare is Romanian. I am also Romanian, so I was like, now I kind of want some stuff just to represent my people. But I got 2 palettes from Anastasia because, again, 20% off, why not? I got the Soft Glam, which is the one that everyone seems to love so much. And that's what that looks like. It's really pretty. I'm not much of a neutrals person, she says as she's wearing neutrals on her eyes right now. But this one seemed really pretty. I love that it had this really pretty dusty rose color in here and rose pink. Like, there was enough pinky shades in here that intrigued me besides it being a neutral palette, and the orange with the dusty rose looks really, really nice. So like, regardless of whether it's a neutral palette or not, I feel like I can make some really nice looks with this. There's gold, there's orange, there's like a dark red, and then these two like yellow colors. So like the only really neutral colors are these browns here. All of the rest of them are some version of like yellow, orange, and pink, and I guess red. So yeah, this is a neutral color story that I can see myself using a lot. So I figured, why not? Let's do it. The other one that I got, and this is the one that really screamed at me because I absolutely adore this color story. There's just something about it that is just so special, and I love it so much. And it was the #1 on my list to get was the Norvina. This beautiful purple and pink color story with the freaking orange, like this mustard orange. I don't know if that's an orange or a yellow. Like, I really can't tell this sort of color. It's somewhere in between, but it's very murky and I love it. But yes, I absolutely love this color story so much. It's super pretty. Oh, bye brush. I'm surprised it stayed in there so long. But this periwinkle color is just to die for. I love this purple. This summer gold shade is fantastic. Dreamer's really pretty for the inner corner. I cannot wait to use this like orange color. I think it's such a unique color in this palette, and this is just a very special palette to me, and I can see myself using this a lot, especially in the springtime. And even now, like, I can see myself creating some fall looks with this, springtime looks. This is like a good all-rounder sort of palette, so I really wanted it for a while, and I finally got it because sale time! Now I'm just not gonna buy anything for the rest of the friggin' year. I think that's everything. I got a couple gifts for people, like skincare stuff, but that was about it that I got for me. Again, I might pick up that Glow Recipe Moisturizer because I've heard really good things about it and that it helps your makeup like stay all day. I'm not an oily person, but apparently it's good for dry skin as well. So yeah, I'm excited to potentially get it, and then I'm excited to use it. And then my mist. I'm excited for my mist. But I ended up going for the Glow Recipe one because the smell just really appeals to me, and like the pink aesthetic. I love the pink aesthetic. I'm always gung-ho for more skincare stuff. Like, I've gotten so into skincare stuff. I absolutely love it. I just want to buy so much skincare, but I have to convince myself every single time that it doesn't matter if it's on sale. You gotta finish what you already have and then buy new stuff, because that's the responsible adult thing to do. Who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna get more skincare stuff. Anyway, that's it for my Sephora haul. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it kind of inspired you to either buy or not buy. I would recommend not buying. But if there's one specific thing that you've been meaning to pick up for a long time, now would be the time to do it, obviously, because you're going to save a little bit of money. If it is within your means, definitely treat yourself. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you picked up anything from the Sephora sale. I really want to know what you got, and if we got any of the same products, let me know what you think about them. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.